It's our Fair Part Show. It's our Fair Part Show. We all love Blue, 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 Fred and Joe.
G'day, welcome to the Off Air Podcast. How good's this? Long weekend, the King's birthday, very exciting. I'm Liam, and I sort of talk at the start of this one. Ben's over there.
Hello there.
Very good. Belle's here.
Hello.
And we also have producer Andy.
Present.
I like the little Star Wars reference there, Ben. I personally enjoyed our Star Wars podcast yesterday. I know not all the members of the team did.
I kind of panicked. I was trying to think of something different to say, and then I was going to say like Ridgy Didge, and then I was like, what? And then I didn't.
Yeah.
And then I pulled the panic cord, and it came out as hello there.
Okay.
Well, it is on the off-air pod picture now, so it's fair.
Yeah.
This is true. But yeah, this is where we talk about all things off air, behind the scenes. Is there any sort of points of business before we get team member of the week?
The plinth giveaway.
Yeah, we have to give away a plinth. So Andy,
post that now?
you can post that now, of course.
I have a question quickly, actually. Gloop update. Did we order that?
We haven't ordered the gloop yet.
We want to
I thought we had.
shift the plinths, and then we'll get the.
I reckon when there's like 2 or 3 plinths left, then well, maybe like 5 plinths left, then we'll order the gloop.
We do have plinth key rings that go to our most trusted podcast listeners, and we are getting some gloop, which is like kind of like stress putty.
Yes,
and that'll be the next bit of merch.
The main way we give away a plinth is we post in the Ben Lima Bell Alpha Squad Facebook page. Call now, call now, call now. Whoa! It's been posted. We've got a call. Who have we got on the line?
This Caden.
Caden!
Well, a plinth be awarded to you on this day, sir.
That would be very exciting, wouldn't it?
Yes, it's all yours.
Wonderful.
Yeah, what are you...
That's made my
You
day.
sound like you're at work or something,
Yeah, what
Caden.
are you up to?
Just at my desk. I'm doing architecture. And,
Okay.
saw
So
the notification go off and thought, surely I won't be clicking off this time. But,
Yeah, no, you were.
I was, yeah.
What? So you're doing architecture. What? Like any particular kind or?
Commercial. Yeah. So
Yeah, okay.
bigger stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
So do you design like the buildings, like office buildings, or like
Yeah,
shops?
lots of. So we do a fair bit of schools and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah.
So a bit of
Yeah.
diverse range of, yeah.
I got a friend who was I guess is an architect, and they were doing like a lot of the train lines, which I found strange.
I
It's
wonder
like,
if
well,
they would.
There's like a civil engineer.
Yeah.
No, they weren't.
train
They
line
weren't
guy.
designing the train lines. I think they were designing the buildings around the
Is
train.
there
lines.
a
okay.
what's that? What's
Pretty
that?
stuff.
Yeah, the pretty stuff.
Where do you do
Yeah.
that, Caden?
I mean, Adelaide. Yeah.
Oh, right. You might know
Nice.
Ben's friend.
Maybe. Cody.
Oh, no, I don't know.
That's
Do you know a guy called Tom Reynolds?
No.
Well, we're tapped out of architecture in Adelaide, buddy, so I don't know what to tell you.
Are we playing architect tennis? Are we?
No.
What about Ted Mosby, Caden?
Don't know that one either. No.
Oh, he's in
Caden.
How I Met Your Mother. He's the architect guy.
Congratulations.
Well, Caden, that plinth is all yours, mate. You're in Adelaide, so we'll have to send it to you. If you just get in touch with Andy, and he'll get your address.
Wonderful. Thank you very much, guys.
Nice one, Caden. Take it
God
easy.
bless you.
God bless you.
Hey.
God bless.
God
God
bless
bless
you.
you.
God bless you.
Yeah, God bless you. God bless you.
Someone called just after Caden. They join us now. What's your name?
Hey, it's Jess.
Oh,
Jess.
Jess. You know what? Look, Jess. Here's the thing. I don't ever want to make this like a gender thing, but I've been noticing lately that it's just been a bit of a sauce fest.
It has.
Like it's like
yes.
and you know what I mean? Like, I think we had a couple of weeks there where there was like some of the lady listeners to the pod were calling through, and then it's just been like just dudes. So
Is
like
this a pity plinth?
It's okay.
no, I don't think it's a
Hang on,
pity point.
whoa, we're not giving away a plinth.
Well, I think if Jess gives a satisfactory Team Member of the Week nomination, we could maybe work something out.
I think so.
I feel like,
Hang on, now
I feel like
I've gone
Caden
against
should have
the
got.
rules.
Caden should get the nomination.
Caden's busy. He's at work.
That's nerve-wracking.
Yeah, well, okay. It sounds like you're not super keen for it. So
Well,
Jess.
I don't want to like make the wrong nomination.
Well, that's
and then
it,
not
Jess.
complete,
What
but
about this? If you stick around and if we see that you make the podcast better, you will be awarded a plinth, or you can bow out of it now.
You guys did give me a plinth the other week. I was just bored at work and saw it. So I feel
You
like
already got one.
You already got one.
Get out of here.
Yes.
I was almost going to give you a
Greedy
plinth
little plinth.
based on your gender.
I knew it wasn't right. I knew it wasn't right from the
Hey.
start.
Okay. To be fair, Ben had
well,
that
I
feeling.
just thought I was bored. You guys wanted to chat. I thought, win-win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we want to give away.
What are you starting to just
nice work anyway, Jess.
Yeah.
stall these plinths? Or I knew we only had 2 chicks who listened to this.
Get out of here, Jess. See ya.
Bye, Jess.
Have a good day.
Bye.
Legend. Jess.
I brought Caden back quickly. Hey, Caden, you still there?
Yeah, I'll see you.
Did you want to nominate somebody for Team Member of the Week when we get to it?
Oh,
Or are you busy?
why not? I don't know if I've got my nomination lined
Think
up
about
yet.
it.
Well, you have a think about it. It's fine. You got plenty of time. Have a think. I got a quick order of business before we get to the Team Member of the Week. It's about Team Member of the Week, actually. Someone made a great suggestion on the Alpha Squad. They said that the Team Member of the Week intro needs to be updated from "It'll probably be Ben" to "It probably won't be Liam."
Yeah.
That's a more-
Probably won't be
Liam.
Yeah,
It's a
well,
more accurate
Is it funny, Andy?
reflection.
Do you think it's funny?
Oh, I think it's funny.
I
Yeah,
don't
do.
find it particularly funny.
I think it's pretty funny.
I also always think...
all in favour? Say aye.
Aye.
All
Opposed?
opposed?
We didn't.
All opposed?
There you go. There's
No, you're supposed to say nay.
Oh,
He said aye, so that counts towards
He
the
counts
aye.
towards the
It was
other
unanimously carried.
well, I've cooked this,
Can I
haven't
point
I?
out something about the current intro? At the end, if you ever listen, it sounds like it says, all right, Ben, let's get it started.
Says,
I
all
thought
right
it said,
then.
all right.
I know,
Ben,
but
let's get started.
because it says, it'll probably be Ben, and then it says, all right, Ben, and he presses the button.
Doesn't it say, all right, fellas, let's get it started? Or,
He goes, all right then,
It
let's
says, "All right
get it
then."
started.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll update that for next week.
It's the team member of the week. It'll probably be Ben. All right, then, let's get started.
Unless.
And just pointing out that the person who voices that is Eli, our old sound guy. So we'll have to fully redo it with Scudder, I'm assuming.
Unless spectacularly I win. You know what I mean? And then we don't have to change the intro next week. Or we can, but it won't be factually correct.
We could also change to it'll probably be Ben or Andy, because as Nathan Jander posted in a very neat graphic in the Alpha Squad,
Yep.
we both win most of the time. We're both
Yeah.
on 12. Liam, you're actually on 5. That's all time.
Doing better than Bell.
None since October. Bell, you're on 4.
Yeah.
Really?
And producer Brody also on 4.
I suddenly feel less bad about
I
it.
tried to make that the cover photo for the Alpha Squad, but because it's like long ways,
Yeah.
it needs to be horizontal and skinny.
Yeah,
a
I'm
bit
kind of
skewy.
like...
I
Plus-
like the cover photo
Plus,
at
it means
the
we
moment.
have to. I like the cover photo too, but it means we'd have to update it every week, which is kind of annoying, but also cool.
I
don't
see.
mind that.
I thought about changing the cover photo to the gloop photo from the other week because I thought that would be a funny cover
Yeah.
photo if it was like you guys with the gloop. But yeah,
First person to vote is going to be potentially me or Caden.
Oh,
God, it's me.
It's Andy. That was really close on the line.
Can I get a ruling from everyone? Can we... So we had the court case, and it was decided that we had to vote for
Things from the week.
Oh,
Can
what?
I vote for something that didn't happen in the week, but which I found out about this week?
No.
Ooh, but
you
it's
can-
new
no,
information.
So, like, he'd sort of...
I think no.
He couldn't have voted
You
for
could
it.
give an
like-
honourable, I think.
You can mention it, but then vote
Oh,
for someone else. I don't know.
Yeah.
I think if it's... Did it benefit this week in any way?
I think it did, yeah.
As long as it benefited this week.
Yeah, there's your answer then, yeah.
I am going to nominate Liam.
The hell?
Yes.
We're going to get a round of applause for Liam.
I'm a little bit taken aback.
Andy.
Because nobody ever votes for Liam, so that's why I was like, hang on, did he say Liam? I haven't heard those
I thought
words
this was the big.
in a while. For what? What could he possibly have done?
I am very proud of Liam for
Oh, here
making...
we go. Here we go. Here we freaking go.
What?
Oh, I know, yeah. It's going to start with a K. I can feel that coming on from a mile away.
What did he do?
You can say it. It's okay. I'm not ashamed of it.
It's what Belle was laughing at earlier.
Okay. Excuse me. That's...
Kate, what are you doing in the background, mate? Are you working?
And I'm just listening.
Okay, yeah, okay. I can hear a bit of noise, but that's all right. Yeah,
We
no.
can't talk about that though.
No, I want to give Liam a shout out
We can't bring it up and then not say it.
Yeah.
for making a great career despite...
Laugh it up. Laugh it up. Going to Kumon is what they want to say. Going to extracurricular
Liam went
spaces.
to Cottage.
Oh, I did. There's nothing to be ashamed of.
Liam had some learning difficulties as a child.
I genuinely did.
He's made it.
And it's fine.
Well, you know, children face different challenges, and some kids find it harder to read and write when they're starting out in life. But that's okay.
You still can't
That's
read.
okay.
Good on you.
Well, I'm sorry, Belle, but I got a higher HR than you, so...
hang on. So you voted.
Come on, man,
Wait,
that's unfair.
Very good.
Ben, you're up, sir.
I would like to give a honourable mention to Liam for going to Kumon.
Thanks, mate. I'd love if I get an honourable mention from everyone every week. It's like the new thing.
You made
Obviously, we want to acknowledge the fact that Liam went to Kumon before I move on to my vote.
But my team member of the week has got to go to Josh Morrow.
Yeah. Well, sorry.
Absolutely has to go to Josh Morrow.
But he's not in our.
Sorry?
Whoa.
Sorry, Bill?
Whoa.
Freaking shots fired.
What?
I mean, he
not
did spend
in our team
hours
anymore.
on artwork. Yeah, we give votes to
my
listeners and
God.
things.
Do we?
Dietrich Mateschitz won it. The guy who died who made Red Bull.
Everyone who listens to this thing is a part of our team. Bill.
No. True. I guess custom.
Real line in the sand there for Bell.
Well,
No,
bloody
Josh
hell.
Morrow, a definition of going above and beyond. He designed the artwork, which took him weeks, for the off-air pod, which I really appreciate. He didn't have to do that. He did it off his own bat for the passion of the show, for the passion of the off-air pod. Hopefully now that'll live on forever as the DP of the off-air pod. So a massive shout out to Josh Morrow. He is my team member of the week.
Yeah, fair.
Well, you didn't think it was fair 2 seconds
No,
ago.
I'm around.
Now you're backtracking because you know he listens and you feel bad.
Belle, you're going to be up to vote next year.
Also, for context, like he was cameraman Josh or video guy Josh. What do we call him?
You've forgotten what he did.
Do you remember what he looks like? Do you want to...
No. Well, did we call him? Because we had cameraman Cam. Did we call him video guy Josh?
Yeah, I suppose so.
Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah. That's the context of it.
Get on with it.
I would like to give a special mention to Liam for making it out of Kumon.
Oh, I can hear you laughing as well, Kate. Don't you worry about it. I can hear you
Katie,
yucking it up.
do you know Kumon? You know the logo with the smiley face? Yeah, cool. All right, so I was going to originally give my honourable mention to Andy for picking up Julius this week.
Good on you.
Yeah, it was very good.
That's good.
But who I will give my vote to is actually really annoying because I'm currently tied with them. I will give it to Brody. He got the PI for this week. He got Ben Danaher, and there was someone else and something else that he did, but I can't remember. So,
Describing
Sloppy mention there.
describing Brody's job.
Yeah.
Well, that is a good point.
It's a lazy vote.
That is a good point.
lazy
You've
vote.
already given
Doing
it.
his
You've already
job.
given it.
Has anyone else gone above and beyond?
I want someone to
Bell?
downvote Bell for not taking it
Has
seriously.
anyone, gone above and beyond, given the hand
Actually,
they were dealt?
Well, Ben had the good idea for yesterday's show of the making listeners influencers and paying them $50. That was a good idea. So
You've already voted for Brody, so that's it.
yeah,
You have to
well,
live with that.
yeah, that is doing your job, isn't it?
You need to do better. You need to be better with your nominations.
Liam, who has had one vote and who went to Kumon, is next to vote.
Belle, I think that idea of the listeners being influencers was a really good idea. I did like that one from Ben. Also, I noticed a lot of people really liked, the boss, the boss's boss. Producer Tom gave it a shout out. The bit where there was a news story that Ben and I wanted to talk about, and we knew you weren't interested, and then there was you pressing the buzzer, which was an idea that seemed to get a bit of love, which was my idea.
Was it?
So I will be taking the nom for that, giving myself 2 votes with one person left to vote. I will be taking that to the bank.
So Brody's on 1, Liam's on 2, Josh Morrow's on 1, and Caden is the last person, I think, to vote.
Remember,
Must
Kaden,
vote.
you can downvote.
I can.
This is interesting. There's a lot of pressure on you here, Caden, because
There is alright, yeah.
it's been a controversial morning with some of the votes people have been throwing around.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see where the cards fall.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know we did a bit with a holding back the votes from Liam lately, but I reckon there's one member of the team that really steps up week in, week out, and really hits it out for a home run. And I think my vote is going to go to Liam this week. Long overdue. Long overdue.
What did he do though? Like why?
Kumon will be so proud. You've made it.
This is huge. This is huge. The drought is broken. Thank you, Caden. Thank you. Thank you. I'm gonna call my teachers at Kumon. I'm gonna let them know.
Yeah.
Gonna let them know it all worked out all right.
Wow.
Keep up these song parodies.
Thanks, brother. I appreciate it,
The
Caden.
highlight of the week.
Good on you.
Thank you,
Yeah,
Caden.
Caden.
I can see there's everyone's flat as a tack in this room because their freaking bit's done. But I called it. There you go. I said you don't have to change the intro. Yes.
I feel partly responsible for that, but I also am happy that we unleashed Kumon into the world.
We all love Kumon.
I'll go on record as well and
Can
say
we do that?
I'll go on record and say I didn't know what Kumon was until everyone told me. I was fully unaware of it, but I find it funny that you went there.
Yes, it is pretty funny. and
Especially because Andy said it, and then you kind of just as Belle said, you were like, I went there.
and to be fair, I think you'd already passed this comment off air, but there was probably a table for you at Kumon if your parents wanted you to go to Kumon.
My parents were like, if someone mentioned that to my parents, they'd be like, why would I send you there? Like, why would I spend money on that?
But then earlier this
Your
morning...
parents were obviously caring enough that they went,
which is nice, and I
I
appreciate
want
that.
my son to succeed in the world, so therefore I'll give him an extra leg up.
And this morning there was a piece of paper with an interview document with the word sometimes written on it, and it said sometimes.
I hadn't finished spelling that word yet.
Favoriote was one from this.
Favoriote was all time.
You get these... Kumon beats that out of you,
No, it doesn't. That was you were just as
Well,
bad.
I would have been even worse.
What I would say, just for the record as well, though, is Liam's now won, is it 5 team members of the week?
6.
Yes.
6, and you went to Kumon. I didn't, and I've got 12. So
Yeah.
numbers don't lie.
Is what it is. Is what it is.
Imagine if I went to Kumon, how successful I'd be.
Well, this is true. But we can all agree I have more than Bell and Brody.
Yes, we can agree on that.
Yep. 6 times.
funny.
The amount of times Liverpool have won the UEFA Champions League.
Also my favourite number.
Cool.
Is it?
Mhm.
6?
6 is my
What's
favourite
your
number.
favourite number, Andy?
You devil.
12.
What's your favourite number, Bell?
11.
And mine is 25.
Of course it is.
Why? Why is it called?
Is there some sporting number?
25's
No,
too high.
I just-
25's too high.
Yeah, it's very high, but I like how it
My
looks.
favourite is 728.
I like how it looks on the back of a shirt. It looks good.
That was
Yeah,
yeah,
but-
exactly.
see,
it's a sporting
I-
thing.
Yeah, but there's no famous 25s. Like no one wears 25.
It's got sentimental value for Liam. 25.
At what point?
It's the age I was when I graduated Kumon.
I was going to say, that's what you couldn't count up to until you went there.
Very
your
good,
original
very
ATAR.
good.
So
At
you're
what
into
point can a favourite number stop being like? How high can you go?
My favourite number is
Yeah.
812,409.
Well, I think that's a number.
What's a reasonable?
That can be your favourite
But
number.
what's a reasonable cutoff before you go? Oh, you're taking the piss,
Can't be under 10, can it?
huh?
It can't be under 10 because that's
Mine's
just
6.
Yeah, but like
What do you
if the
mean?
cutoff was 10, like
Are
if
you
you're
back
saying
to Kumon? What are you
no, you're saying 25's ridiculous. Bell's was 11.
Is 6 under or over 10?
No, I'm saying yours was 11.
Yeah.
Yeah, so where's the cut?
Yeah.
Why is mine so ridiculous that mine's like 9 digits away from that? You know what I mean? Like how is that? How is that so far out of the radius? Like, if we're giving everyone, if we're
that
giving,
didn't go to Kumon, their favourite numbers would be under 20.
no, all I'm saying is like, do you know what I mean? Like, if we're limiting the world to under 20, then that's not really giving much space for favourite numbers, is it?
I'm just saying, how high can you go with favourite
I
numbers?
also like 66. I think that's a great number.
How high can you go? What's your max? What do you max
Well,
out at?
I
At what point do you go, that's weird?
Well, it was
like
weird
if someone
to-
said 4,010, you'd say that's weird.
I reckon that anywhere, like you give 100 numbers for sure.
Up to 100?
Up to 100.
That's what I was trying to figure
It's
out.
my cutoff.
Okay.
It's my cutoff.
We got there. Flint.
Flint.
Flint.